What's up everybody, Reagan here, and I'm back with another video. And today I'm going to show you guys how I maintain and keep Scarlett's fabric top clean. See this baby right here? It's quite dirty now. I'm going to show you how to clean her up. But before that guys, please subscribe to my channel. Hit that subscribe button right now. And now that that's out of the way, let's get on to the video. The Miata Soft Top Convertible is made of fabric which is different from the other Miata generations that came with a vinyl soft top. Now the cloth or fabric top has its pros and cons. I've not had any other Miata or convertible with a vinyl top before, so I really can't make a comparison between the two. But so far what I've noticed with the fabric top is that on a relatively day-to-day basis it's quite easy to maintain. It's not that hard to keep clean. For this video I'm going to show you what I normally do to maintain the soft top, if it's grimy and if it's just a regular daily thing. On a regular day-to-day basis, if the soft top is still quite clean and there's just a little bit of some lint or a little bit of dust that's on the top, I normally just use this. This is a lint roller. It could be bought in any Walmart or any friendly shop, and all I do is I just take a clean piece of this and just start using it to roll on the cloth top. And this picks up a lot of lint and a lot of hairs and stuff like that, just to keep the soft top clean. That's only if it's still relatively clean and I'm just on a bit of a rush to clean the top. Now on a weekly basis, if the top is still quite clean but it's starting to lighten up due to some dust, what I normally do is I just get a mini vacuum and start vacuuming the top. Now when I vacuum the top, it the color goes back a little bit to darker into black, and that tells me that the top is losing the dirt that it has accumulated throughout the entire week prior to cleaning the car. Now, you'd want to perform a weekly vacuum, especially if you live in a dusty country like the Philippines. You see, here in Manila, especially in Manila, there's so much pollution, there's so much construction going on that the cloth top just accumulates dust like a magnet. That's why I normally vacuum the top on a weekly basis, and I also vacuum the top even if I'm going to wash the top because of grime and because of mud. You see, when the rainy season comes here in the Philippines, the top always gets wet, and then the dirt that accumulates, it turns into mud. So I need to scrub the top down with my cleaner. But before I do that, before I even wet the top, I make sure I vacuum it first so that any loose dirt that's on the top will get vacuumed off and it won't get into the top when I start rinsing it. Now when the top gets really grimy and muddy and I really want to clean the top, I turn to 303. This is 303 tonneau cover and convertible top cleaner. This is the cleaner for soft top fabric convertible tops. And I normally apply this by, well, of course, the first thing I do is I make sure that the entire top is wet, as you can see, and I just agitate the top a little bit, because my top is treated with 303 fabric protector, so the water just won't stick to the top. As you can see here, it beads, and the fluid, the water just slides off the top. That's why I normally use my hand or a rag. In this case, I'm using my hand to agitate the top so that it will absorb the water. Now once the top is nice and wet, I normally take the 303 top cleaner and I spray this liberally all over the top. Now once I've sprayed it, I would get this. This is a horsehair scrubber. I just bought it from you could buy it from any dollar shop, and normally this is used for humans for scrubbing the skin. But since this is quite soft, as you can see, it's quite soft, it will not harm my fabric top. So I use this to scrub the cleaner straight into the top, and by doing that, I get to scrub it and remove all those impurities and all those dirt and dust that that's trapped in my fabric top. Now once that's all lathered up and you know it's all lathered up and all white, and I can see that it's time for rinsing, all I do is I just get this is a small dipping pail, and then I just start pouring the water and rinsing the top off nice and wet. Now once all the 303 top cleaner has been rinsed off, it's just a matter of taking a clean microfiber rag and starting to instead of wiping it, I just pat the top with a clean dry microfiber towel just to make sure that it would dry up faster. And that, my friends, is how I clean my fabric top. In order to maintain the waterproofness of my fabric top, I also apply 303's fabric guard right here. And today I won't show you the demonstration how to do it. Anyway, there's always Google and you can always read the instructions at the back. Why am I not going to demonstrate this to you guys today? Because I only apply this once a year. Now you're probably wondering why I'm doing it once a year. That's because my Scarlett is, you know, she's not really that much of a daily driver, and I normally check the weather forecast if there's going to be some rain, expected rain, and as much as possible I try not to use her when there's going to be rain for the day. A little bit over a year that I've owned Scarlett, she's only ran around 6,000 kilometers. Most of that is just dry running. I don't really like to use her when it's raining. So as far as I'm concerned, application of 303 fabric guard can be done at least once a year. Now for those of you who are going to use your MX-5s on a daily basis and expect to have a lot of rain that will come in, it would be best for you to apply 303 fabric guard at least twice a year. That way you're sure that the top would remain waterproof and treated, and you know you won't get drenched inside no matter what. So that's how I keep my convertible top clean. As you can see, depends on the level of dirt that she has. You can just use a roller, you could just use a vacuum, or you can go the whole 9 yards and clean her up with a fabric cleaner. Anyway guys, thank you once again for watching. This is Reagan for Scarlett Miata. See you again next time. Bye-bye.